Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Well, what am I doing this Mother's Day? Well, I've been kind of busy. Look here. I've got these ready to go out. Where all are they going? This one's going to Idaho. That one is going to Oklahoma, Kansas, and let me read it. And Ohio. And I've got another one here. I'm fixing to tape this label on there. This label's not on this one. But I'm fixing to do that. I've been busy this morning. And I'm going to show you. You remember my teapot? Well, each time I make one of those orders, I take a little piece of paper and I write the name on there and I put it in my jar. There's getting to be a few in there, aren't they? I haven't, let's see. Let me back up here. This one, I haven't done this one yet. I'm working on this one as soon as I get that one taped. But she ordered one of those chicken spinners, and I actually didn't have one made, but I got busy and made one this morning. So it's going to go in this order here. Don't know if I've even wrote it in my ticket book yet. Where did I put my ticket book? It's a busy little place up here sometimes. Let me see. I think I started the ticket, but I hadn't finished it yet. Here it is. Here it is. Knitting chickens and the chicken spinner. And I'm going to put her name. I'm going to put her name on my piece of paper. And sometimes I put the town just because I want to. I'm going to have to go back and get the full address on that. And just give it one fold. Put it in my teapot and put the lid on it. I'm almost caught up. I still got one more over there. It was a big order and it took a few days to get it all together. Let me move my teapot. Don't want to drop it and break it. And I usually keep it over there. You see, it usually sits right over there. Right over there. It's such a mess up here. I've been so busy that I hadn't had time to stop and clean up very much. So I just keep on working and making a mess and then not straighten it up. Let me get my tape. And I'll tape while we talk. If y'all have gotten any package from me, you know that I like to use a lot of tape. And I like to go all the way around it so nothing falls out of it. If it does, it's not going to fall out of it. It's going to be a little tiny hole. Not that that couldn't happen. Then I'm going to put some tape over all that label, which is just a label I printed out on the computer. Now that's all, the label's all covered over with tape, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go around the other way. And that one's ready to go. Now I need to work on this one right here. Let me see, it's all, I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cut me some cardboard to keep that from bending on the way there. I think that'll work. Put cardboard in the fabric. That's what I'm going to do. I need to go get my Jackie cutter, don't I? Because I've got some empty boxes down there that I need to cut up and recycle. And I can recycle them like that. Can't I? I think I can. What else have I got to tell you this morning? The grandson's still working some on this website, and I'll post the link again, and y'all order, and we'll have a draw in the first part of June. I'll schedule it here pretty soon. You know what I need to do? I need to make one of these spinners to put in that gift bag. I may do that before I leave here this morning. I'm getting caught up. But if y'all put me behind, that's okay too. I'll come and do it. I kind of enjoy it. And I can work in clutter. Everything is a mess, and I can just kind of overlook it. Well, I've got to do this. But when I get so much clutter, sometimes I lose things and I can't find things. I'm gonna sit down while we chit chat just a minute. Let's move this chicken. You see, help me talk to him, okay? Will you help me talk to him? I can't remember what we named you. Do y'all remember what I named this one? I can't remember. I had a list over there. Let's get that list. These were some of the suggestions, and I can't remember now what we called what. And I was going to take a marker and write underneath it so I would remember. And I know there's some more. You're not Rosy Red because you're kind of orange. Did we call you Henrietta? Where's me a marker? How about we call her Henrietta? And I'm going to write it right under here so I won't forget next time. Is it going to mark on there? Nope. Going to have a magic marker. Henrietta, I can't put your name on you yet. I know what I can do. I can take this piece of paper here. Henrietta. Is that how we spell Henrietta? And a little piece of tape. Hold on, girl. I'm going to flip you over there so I can put your name right there. Let me make that paper a little smaller. Now, next time we're talking to her, we'll know her name. Because there, she's Henrietta. Let me get that in there. There we go. Now I won't forget your name. Do you guys know you're talking to a silly old woman? And I've told you guys before, my husband said I had SALS. You know what SALS is? He says I have silly old woman syndrome. I don't think I do. And I've got to get finished up here because he's working out in the garden down at the house and he's mulching tomatoes. And I told him I'd get done up here and then I'd go help him out in the garden. I'll have to take some pictures of the garden. Despite all the wet water and rain we've had, it's actually doing pretty good. He plowed the potatoes yesterday, and he's plowed with a little garden tractor, and his plow got a little close to one of the potato plants, and a little red potato come out. So they've got little red potatoes under them now. So I'm not going to buy any more potatoes. If we need any now, I'll just go out to the garden and do what they call gravel some out, where you just kind of dig down and dig them out. Y'all ever graveled potatoes out? I bet you, some of you I bet have. Some of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Just dig down and pull the dirt away from the root of the base of the plant down to where the roots are, and there'll be little potatoes. And you don't even have to dig up the whole plant. Just get you a few of them. I'll take you out there in a few days and we'll gravel some potatoes. Okay? All right. I'm going to get this package ready. Henrietta's going to help me. And then I'm going to have to go work in the garden and do something else. All right? This is not going to be a fancy Mother's Day for me. I haven't seen my kids yet, but I probably will. My daughter told me that she was going to be with her family, that her husband had got her something for her Mother's Day that they wanted to get put up today, so she may not be coming by. Now, the son, I can't tell about him. He may come by and he may not. And I was with some of the grandkids yesterday. So it's all good. I know my family loves me, even if they don't have to buy me gifts, because I don't need a thing. I really don't. If I need something, I usually get it myself. I'm kind of that way. And I'll get things for them that they need. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. You know, I'm real proud of this grandson, this 15-year-old grandson. He'll be 16 this summer, that's helped me with that website. Well, yesterday, while he was here, I asked him, I said, could you help me with the bookkeeping? And you know what he said? He said, what's bookkeeping? So I guess he's not going to be any help with bookkeeping if he don't know what it is. All right, I'm going to go. There's lots to get done. And I want to get this one ready to go. So I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed Mother's Day. See ya.